AI is getting scary and unpredictable right now.
Would make me feel better. It's literally face paint from Bella. I got it because I was bored, but now it's kind of my little...
Well, I know this might sound crazy, but everything you see here is not real.
It was all made using one advanced AI tool called Magic Hour. This entire UGC-style ad was created with AI. No real actor, no camera, and no expensive production setup. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create realistic AI influencer ads in 2026 using one platform that makes the whole workflow ridiculously fast. Now first, if you want to follow along, I've left the Magic Hour link in the description below. Go ahead and open it up and sign up for your account. Once you're in, you'll get free credits to test the platform. And one thing I personally like is that the credits refresh regularly, which makes it easier to experiment without jumping in too aggressively. On top of that, some of the tools inside the platform can be used without spending credits, which is a nice bonus if you just want to test things first. Now, let's build everything from scratch. Scroll down and select the UGC AI tool. Inside Magic Hour, one of the things I really like is that you can either work from your own image, edit an existing image, or create a brand new influencer image from scratch and then turn that into a video. So for this workflow, what you really need is a base influencer image. And optionally, you can also use a product image. The product is optional, especially if your influencer image already includes the product, but if you want more control over the final result, it can definitely help. You'll also notice there are already a bunch of pre-made influencer images you can choose from, which is actually pretty useful. So if you already see one that fits your concept, you can use that and move faster. But since I want to show you the full workflow from scratch, I'm going to generate my own influencer image first and then use that image for the rest of the UGC ad process. So let's switch it over to the image generator. Now I'm going to paste my prompt into the prompt box. For the generation model, I'll use Nano Banana 2. Then I'll set the aspect ratio to 9:16 since we're making short-form vertical content. I'll leave the style on general, set the resolution to 2K, and for the number of images, I'll choose 3. Now let's hit generate. It's going to render, and in just a few moments, you should get something like this. Now, when you click on any of the generated images, you'll notice you have a few extra options. You can upscale it if the resolution feels too low, make small edits, or even turn it into a video later. I'm going to use this one here, but I want to make a few small adjustments first. So I'll pick one of the suggestions below, keep the resolution at 2K, and then hit generate again. And as you can see, it gives me a slightly different variation. Even the outfit changed a bit based on the suggestion I picked, which is actually pretty nice if you want to test different influencer looks quickly. Once you get one you like, go ahead and download it and save it. Now, once the image looks good enough, this is where things start getting really interesting. Now we move into the image to video UGC generation part. So let's switch it back to the UGC model. Now that the image is ready, let's upload it. For the product image, since my influencer image already includes the product, and the product is optional anyway, I'm going to leave that section empty. There's also a prompt section here, and that's optional too. You can either leave it blank or add a short prompt if you want a little more control over the output. Once that's done, hit generate and wait for it to process. This basically helps the model understand your subject before moving to the next step. After that, you'll get a few generated options. Pick the one you like most, then click Continue. Now we need to enter what the character will say. I'm going to paste in a short and simple voiceover script. For the scene prompt, that part is optional too, so you can ignore it if you want. But I'm going to add a short prompt just to guide the scene a little more. Then I'll choose my preferred duration and hit Generate. And just like that, you already have the foundation of a realistic AI influencer UGC ad. From here, you can refine the visuals, create extra product shots, and turn this into a full ad workflow depending on the type of content you want to make. Now let's wait for the generation to finish. All right, let's check it out.
I've been using this serum lately and I really like how lightweight it feels. It absorbs fast and gives my skin a nice healthy glow.
Honestly, this looks more real than I expected. And you can see how the lip sync and movement look here. Overall, this gives a surprisingly usable UGC-style result. And that's really the key here. It's not just about making something that looks cool, it's about making something you could actually use as a starting point for an ad, a concept test, or even short-form promo content. So definitely download your best result and save it. Now, another feature I want to quickly talk about is the face swap video tool. Honestly, this one is very interesting and actually pretty useful. If you already have a template video, a creator-style clip, or a certain type of UGC structure you want to recreate, Face Swap can help you quickly generate variations around that concept. This is especially useful if you want to create multiple AI influencer concepts without rebuilding everything from scratch every single time. So let's switch over to the Face Swap video model. Now I'm going to upload one of my influencer videos here. Then you'll see the option to choose either single face swap or multiple face swap. After that, I'll upload the image I want to swap into the video. Then I'll hit generate. Let's wait a few minutes for it to finish. And now we have the result.
Well, I know this might sound crazy, but everything you see here is not real.
This is the original video, and this is the generated version. And honestly, I bet most people would barely notice the difference at a glance. That's what makes this useful. If you already have a good UGC structure that works, you can repurpose it into multiple AI influencer variations much faster. So overall, if your goal is to create realistic AI influencer style UGC content faster, Magic Hour is actually a pretty practical option because it combines several useful tools into one platform. One of the biggest strengths for me is that it doesn't lock you into one rigid use case. You can use it for face swaps, talking style clips, image to video experiments, or quick ad concept generation depending on the type of content you want to make. And having all of that in one place makes the process much easier, especially if you're trying to move fast. Now, once you have your best generated clips, the next step is final assembly. Even if the AI generation is good, I still recommend doing the final polish inside your normal editor. Whether that's CapCut, Premiere, or whatever you normally use, the final pacing still matters. That's where you can add text overlays, captions, zoom-ins, transitions, sound effects, product callouts, and your final CTA to make the ad feel more polished and more engaging. And honestly, that's the real trick with AI UGC in 2026. The AI can help you create the content fast, but the final edit is what makes it feel complete. If you want to try this workflow yourself, check out Magic Hour in the description below. And if this video helped, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let me know what AI tool you want me to test next. I'll see you in the next one.
I've been using this serum lately and I really like how lightweight it feels. It absorbs fast and gives my skin a nice healthy glow.
Well, I know this might sound crazy, but everything you see here is not real.